As kids become readers, they evolve from sounding out each letter of a word to sounding out letter patterns in words. Today we're going to look at digraphs, specifically ending digraphs. In this video, kids will learn and practice 3 ending digraphs: CK, NT, and TCH. So begin by introducing kids to our first digraph, CK. Explain to them that when 2 letters join together and make one sound, that is called a digraph. So the CK together makes one sound, and it is K. So we hear that at the end of sock, rock, duck, lock, neck, and sack. So kids need to understand, even though the word sock has 4 letters, it only has 3 sounds. This is the template that will be used in the first activity. We're going to have kids complete the CK activity card, and it focuses on 3 sounds made by 4 letters. And as kids become readers, they evolve from sounding out each letter of a word to reading letter patterns that are letters that come together to make one sound. So let's have kids push up a circle for each sound heard in the word sock. So first say sock with them slowly. S-a-k. And now let's have them push up. S-a-k. There are 3 sounds heard in the word sock, but there are 4 letters. So let's look at the word closely. When we pushed up our first sound, it was s, s, and that is represented by an S. Then we had ah, ah. That is a short O. And then we had k, k, which is usually made with a hard C or a K. But in this case, the CK come together to make the k, k. So they are 2 letters, C and K, that make one sound. And then have kids sound it out. S-a-k. And this is the template for our second activity. Now we're going to have kids complete the CK activity card, 3 sounds, 4 letters for each of the pictures that we have practiced. We're going to start with sock. Have kids push up for each sound heard. S-a-k. Then have them write the letters that represent those sounds. S is an S, A, short O, and K, our CK digraph. Sock. We're going to push the circles down, get our next card. It is rock. Push up, k, and then write the letters that represent the sounds. Is an R, A, short O, and K are 2 letters, CK, that make the digraph. Push down, get our next picture. We have duck. D-u-k. Then write it. D, D, a, short U, and our digraph C, K. Push down. Next picture. Neck. N, e, k. Write the letters that represent those sounds. N, N, e, short E, k, C, K, digraph. Push down. Take away this picture. Put our next picture. Lock. L, A, k. L, 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 A, short O, k, k, C, K, digraph. Push down, push up, S, A, k. Write the letters that represent the sounds. S, S, A, short A, k, digraph, C, K. And these were the two templates used in the activity. Now introduce kids to our second ending digraph. The two letters that come together are N, T, and you hear them at the end of tent, sent, went, mint, dent, and pint. With kids, look at the first word that has our digraph NT. Tent. It has 4 letters, T-E-N-T, but it only has 3 sounds because the N-T come together to make nt. So our word is nt. And this is a template used in the next demonstration. Now we're going to have kids complete the next activity card. It is the digraph NT. And when you put N and T together, it makes one sound, nt. So let's look at our first picture. It is a tent. And let's push up for each sound that we hear. T, e, nt. So we're going to now write the letters that represent those sounds. T, T, e, short E, nt. Our digraph N, T. So we have the word tent. These are the templates to complete the next activity. Follow the same procedures that were done for digraph CK. This is a completed example. For each word, the kids push up the circles and then they write the word. And then at the end, tent, sent, went, mint, dent, and pint will all be written on the page. Now introduce kids to the third ending digraph, TCH. And each word has that ending. Itch, catch, match, ditch, patch, and hutch. We're going to look at our first word, itch. We used this word in an earlier video when we were teaching the digraph CH. So it had 4 letters and 3 sounds. Now kids are ready for the more advanced digraph with 3 letters, TCH. So now the word itch that has 4 letters has 2 sounds, I and ch, making it ch. So when kids learned the word itch in our last video, they went it, ch. So that made 3 sounds. But as we advance to the 3-letter digraph, TCH, they will now go itch. Have kids complete the TCH activity card. In the first set of 3 boxes, have kids push up a circle for each sound heard. K, a, ch. In the second set of 3 boxes, have kids put the letter in the box that represents the sound heard. C for k, A for a, and TCH for ch, which makes catch. And this is a completed example. These are the 2 templates needed to complete the next activity. And this is a completed activity with the words catch, match, ditch, patch, and hutch. With kids, say each picture: tent, scent, lock, hutch, catch, and sack. Then have kids go back to the first picture, say tent, and then push up for each sound heard, and then have them write the letters in the correct boxes. Do that with each picture until they are completed. And it is fine to help kids when they need support. And this is a completed example. Now have kids complete each sentence. With the kids, read each sentence. We set up our blank. Look at the picture. It is a tent. It is a word we already studied and has a digraph NT. Have them write that word and then continue with the rest of the sentences. This is a completed example. Now have kids read each sentence and then underline the ending digraph in each word. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe. And as always, I will have a link for all the templates in the description section.